Hi, two things real quick. This is just a response to RelaxGodFolk, response to his response. I don't think it was clear. There are two major points in your video, and I want to address them in reverse. Two major points that the rest of your video relies on. One, I'm not saying everyone is either emotional or rational. Everyone is emotional. That is the nature of the human brain. We can try to be rational, have a desire to be rational, quote unquote give in to our feelings, which means not going with the desire to be rational if it exists at all. But at our core, we are emotional critters. So that's the dichotomy I was trying to draw on. And second, the choice of words, purpose versus requirement or necessity, was a poor one. Let me try and illustrate it this way. And that was a poor choice on my part. Let me try and illustrate it this way. We can look at the world through a lens that assumes that the movement of things around us has a purpose or intention behind it. Or we can observe how they move and react to that. I'm not necessarily talking about other human beings, I'm talking about the entire universe. So, I really hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, please make a note. If you can't hear me well, please make a note in the comments and we do this. But, and not just between theists and non-theists, because an animist or a shaman will have that feeling of purposefulness even though they might not necessarily believe in gods, whereas a Calvinist believes everything is predestined, and therefore essentially, though they believe there may be a purpose, they believe that everything is set. I mean, that's a very poor example as well, but that's what I was trying to describe. So if you are talking about helping someone, your view of where on the continuum at any given moment you stand as far as purpose, or whether you're dealing with the observed needs of a person, how you define help will be very different. And that's what I mean, that it's sometimes very difficult to understand another person's worldview. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Thank you for your time and attention.